Hello viewers, this is Rise. Welcome back to Let's Play Wild Items 2. Well, on your way out from Irving there, you do get a tutorial that explains very poorly how to learn Kanon's abilities. As well as a tutorial explaining how to... what the little eyepiece she has does. Kanon has this thing, when she joins your party, you get access to her sonar, which shows you where all the items are on the map. Well, most of them. Some of them, the little randomly small amounts of Gala aren't showed, but whatever. Like, that yellow thing is an item. Anything green is an area you can visit. Whatever. It's an area that you haven't revealed yet. You just search around it and you can find it. So I don't think you actually need to talk to anybody to learn the location of anything anymore. Except for, I think, a couple areas, but whatever. We want to teleport to Damson, and, yeah, you want to make sure that you have best luck, if possible. I mean, if you don't, just use the tiny flower you stole from Judeka, if you stole it, to get as high luck as you can with somebody. In my case, this is Ashley. He has best luck, so we're going to go Fengalon. You really don't need to. As long as you have normal luck, you should be okay. And we want to go to the Telepath Tower. I have discovered a trick to learning all of Kanon's abilities in a relatively short period of time. So what we need to do is we need to find a bunch of rat monkeys, which they're pretty common, so we shouldn't have any trouble there. There we go. And all we need to do now is just steal. We need... Kanon has bad luck, so I need 3 tiny flowers to get her up to best luck. And that's very important. So I will take a moment to steal from the other 2, and be right back. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, I stole 3 tiny flowers. So now we want to go to the town of Maria. If you had worse luck, obviously you would need 4 tiny flowers, but you shouldn't need any more than 4 at most. So let's go teleport to the town of Maria. Why the town of Maria? Well, I don't know. Any town would work, really. You just have to go get the High Aqua spell. You need that spell. The trick will not work without that spell. By the way, this trick I discovered on my own. I didn't read it in any walkthrough. I didn't find it on a topic on any message board. So yeah, let's get High Aqua. Yeah, we'll keep slow down. I don't think I'll need to slow down anytime in the future, but it might come in handy. And yeah, now I'm gonna save. Really don't need to save, but it is a little bit risky to do this trick. Save in file 4, why not? I have all these save files here in case something, you know, unforeseen happens and I need to go back to an earlier spot to re-record an older episode. I'll probably clean out this memory card for future PlayStation Let's Plays, like Grandia. Oh, come on! So yeah, what we want to do is we want to teleport to Valeria Chateau after getting ambushed by balloons again. I don't know why, but maybe balloons seem to ambush me like more than any other enemy in the game, and I don't know why. I'm serious, like every time I play through this game, balloons are always the enemy to ambush me the most. Maybe it's because I fight here more, because of the Tim learning trick, but whatever. You need the hovercraft in the inland sea. Remember that island I told you about that, you know, it was too dangerous, you know, to go on? Well, scratch that. We're going on it. Let's reorganize my High Aqua spell. And we're looking for a particular enemy here. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. You need to up Kanon's luck up to best. So go ahead and use the tiny flowers on her. There, now she's on best luck. There we go. You don't have to do that, but it's a lot easier if you do. Don't actually fight any of the enemies that you encounter here. They're way too strong, and they would give you way too much experience than you want. Trust me, you don't want to level up. There's still another party member to join later on. So, yeah, don't don't fight anything. Just run away. Yeah, the enemies here are low 40s, so you're not going to be able to avoid any encounters here. Oh, good, I got him already. I can tell because... No, this isn't him. Well, just run away. That guy probably would have worked as well. Well, I don't know if he has a... No, he probably wouldn't work. The only enemy I've tested this on for sure is the snail enemy here. If I have to, I'll let it out till I find him. This doesn't look good. Okay, I'll be back. One other thing, if you encounter an enemy called the Necromicon, I would just reload your game because you're going to want to find those enemies later on at the end of the game. So, yeah, it'll make it a lot harder if you encounter them now by mistake. So, I would run from them. I mean, I would just reload your game if you encounter those. Also, there's an enemy called the Therion here, and he will kick your ass. So, yeah, watch out for that. Okay, now I'll edit out till I find the enemy I'm looking for. Okay, I found him, and this is the enemy that I want here, the snail thing. And, yeah, we want to switch our party up. Don't accidentally run away. That would not be good. And you want to boost Loka's sorcery as high as possible. So, probably going to give her Oduruk. Assault on Tim there, and yeah, that's really it. And I don't wanna have her with high strength. So yeah, now this enemy here is very special because, well, you'll see. Basically, the way Kanon's move learning works is every time you use a move, you have a chance of learning a new move, and it's different depending on the move you want to learn. For instance, to learn Wire Fist, you got to use Left Edge, and there's a 1 in 4 chance of it sparking and you learning it. To learn Arc Kick, you got to use Left Edge for a 1 in 12 chance, Pike Kick for a 1 in 8 chance. To learn Vortex Cut, you got to use Pike Kick for a 1 in 24 chance, or Drive Cut for a 1 in 16 chance. For Phalanx, you got to use Drive Cut with a 1 in 48 chance of learning Phalanx. For Eagle Claw, you have to use Phalanx for a 1 in 96 chance. And this is with best luck. This will all be pasted in the video description. So yeah, just look to that and you can find out what move you have to learn which move. So yeah, she has 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 moves, it looks like. Yeah, 8 moves. She has to learn 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s, and a level 4. So yeah, so basically what you want to do, don't use Gats, by the way, just use the regular move. So we're going to try and learn Wire Fist here on camera. So yeah, we want to use First Aid, and we want to use, oh, no, we don't want to attack first. What we want to do first is actually attack with Lilka. This guy is really, really strong, but you should be able to keep up with First Aid if you've been, if you're at this level. And he also has an attack all that hits everybody, which is really nice for building FP, so that's nice. That's going to be a lot of damage. Oh yeah. For a normal battle, that's quite a bit. So now we can start our strategy here. We got to use Left Edge, First Aid every turn, and High Aqua. Oh yeah, I had to reload because I encountered a Necromicon, so yeah, that's why my High Aqua is down at the bottom again. And Wire Fist sparked, alright. So yeah, that'll do around 800 damage to him. Well, 700, okay. And look, we use High Aqua, and the reason you want to use High Aqua against him is because it heals him. So you now have an enemy with infinite HP, essentially, and yeah, you can learn all of her moves in the course of 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So yeah, it's very much worth the time to do this. So I'm going to take care of this between this episode and the next, and meet you back at Quartley there for our next destination. Hope you enjoyed this little trick I showed you, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.